Hello, I'm Alan Arcane, private investigator of the strange and supernatural. On my new show, Mysteria Arcana, I open my case files into the paranormal. I investigate allegedly true accounts of hauntings, cryptids, aliens, and the unexplained. If you're drawn to the mysterious, come explore Mysteria Arcana. Streaming now wherever you get your podcasts.
Welcome to Ouch. Was that a ghost? This podcast may contain graphic material, which some listeners may find disturbing. Listener discretion is advised.
Help me.
Now that we covered that, here's your host, Liss.
I have a cryptid ready.
Yes. As long as it's not a sea monster.
It is not a sea monster, and it is not a California condor. Neither one. There's no way this could be a California condor.
Perfect.
Apparently, the spooks spoke, and we had to go get coffee because they wanted us to go get coffee, and they said we were tired, so we went and got coffee, and now we're rocking.
Yep.
Got anything big coming up?
I wish I did. I'm so behind.
Any events coming up?
I do have in September. I have the gosh, I'm so bad at everything. The Cryptid Fest, I think it's called. It's in Massachusetts. They're having it. They had it last year, and it was a complete blast. I think the guys
awesome.
you know went there. I didn't get a chance to go over and talk to them. The where the something are.
Oh, where the weird ones are?
Yeah. See, I need this coffee to hit my brain. I didn't get a chance to go over and meet him because I had my table was so like just people were coming, so I didn't get to mingle as much as I liked. Yeah, no, it was a blast. And they had like the Bigfoot banter with Richie B and a whole bunch of other podcasters there. It was really fun.
Yeah, I love going to events. I got invited to one and I can't go. I was so upset. It's in Maryland. I'm like, that's like a 12-hour drive.
I'm lame. I only go to the local ones.
Well, they just reached out and invited me, and I was like, I would if it wasn't in freaking Maryland, and it's on Halloween weekend.
Oh, that will be fun.
I know. Bad. Big bottom lip.
Maybe next year.
Oh, there's no way in hell I'm gonna be able. That's 12 hours.
Yeah,
that'd be a heck of a trip. Not to mention my current other half wants to go and do stuff, and so I guess we might be going to like Wyoming in October or something.
Oh, fun. To do what? What's in Wyoming?
Well, he used to live there. He's got stuff he's got to pick up, and it's a chance we're going to try to spend like a week down there or over there.
You're in Tennessee, aren't you?
Mm-mm.
Oh, where are you?
Indiana.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I thought you lived where the Bell Witch lived. I was like, why don't you go there?
No. So there's not a whole, there's some in Indiana. I feel like there's not as many big ones that everybody knows about, but I guess we might be going to Wyoming, and I'm really hoping I want to get a hold of the suspended sentence girls and see if they're in Wyoming close to where I'll be.
Do a little meetup.
It'd be super awesome if we could meet up.
Yeah.
Whew. All right. Been a long week.
Right.
All right, so we'll just go ahead, I guess, and dive into this bad boy here. I'm pretty sure you've covered it, but we'll see. So, hold on. Let me pull my nose first. Oh, that popped my ear. Oh, it's still popping. Ew, it's like gurgling in there.
It's gross, but sometimes that feels really good to get that like relief if you're congested.
Yeah, it's all like gurgling in my ear. All right. Okay. Whew. In the rugged and granite-based landscape of Cornwall, England, ringing a bell?
No, I'm waiting for more.
There lies a beast that's growing in popularity. The land is laced with untamed tors, open moorlands, and mucky marshes. We're going to focus today, however, on Bodmin Moor.
No, I don't even know this one.
Really? Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, all right. So a moor is a patch of open land located in upland areas. These areas are associated with low-growing grasses and moist mosses. I know, you're welcome, people. This mysterious moor is said to be one of the most haunted sites in the UK.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? Since the, oh my gosh, Paleolithic era, man has encountered many beasts that long to end their lives. One class coincidentally can form to conquer the world, one water-filled cup at a time. These rascals, these rascals have been revered like royalty from Egyptian to Muslim religions. Over time, big cats have gone from predacious pussycats to pets parading around while plotting their next power play.
Okay, are you like a writing major?
No.
You're so like poetic how you say
thanks.
things. Mine are so clunky, and you're just like the purple pie man. Like everything's rhyming, and it's just beautiful.
Yep. Hey, I try very hard. I actually enjoy writing. It's always been a strong suit. That's why I'm slowly but surely putting together my poetry slam for my cryptids. I actually got a few more done, so I'll have to send those to you and see what you think. But yes, I try. These are all mine too. I just like, you should hear the next one. The when you're on my multi-parter coming up, it's going to be fantastic.
All right.
I say hats off to myself. I don't pat myself on the back very often, but I do pretty good sometimes.
No, you deserve it on this. Good.
So the feared feline we're focusing on today is the barbaric brute we're tackling, Beast of Bodmin, or the Beast of Bodmin Moor. So
it's a cat?
Yes.
Yes. I want a ghost cat so bad.
Well, funny you should mention that. Let's get into it. So the creature is thought to potentially be an extinct species that used to roam Britain's territory back in the bygone era. So some contemplate that it's the big cat itself, while others go as far as to say it's a ghost cat.
My dream.
That was too funny. I just thought that as soon as you said that, I was like, please hold. So this supposed monster is said to be a vicious phantom cat scouring the vast space of the moor in search of victims. The concept of the phantom only gets applied here in this case because the types of cats are not supposed to live in the moor. These jet black fur and sporting, whoa. The jet black fur it's sporting doesn't do it any justice.
So it's a ghost cat that you can see?
Essentially, it's a big black cat.
Like how big? Because my
we'll get into it.
Other cat was really fat. I wonder if he qualifies.
Bigger than your house cat.
Okay.
Much bigger than the house cat. Afterlife. All right. So they're hanging out. And yeah, we're on it.
My big black cat passed away.
Oh, well, there you go.
It was Samuel Whiskers. We called him Mr. Whiskers.
Mr. Whiskers. Oh, that is so cute. I love it. Well, this one is not a cute little kitty cat. This beast is said to have white yellow eyes and appear to be a mix between a black panther and your run-of-the-mill domesticated cat. Right? So a big, big cat.
I still want him.
I know, I want to pet the kitty too. So rumors spread like wildfire in the late 70s and early 80s. And as most legends in the world of cryptozoology go, it all started with reports of livestock being slain and strewed across the landscape. Well, they started to surface. And when in doubt, blame a cryptid. Interestingly enough, at least 60 reported sightings of this beast were on account from oh my gosh, I just went dyslexic. From 1983 to 1996. However, wow, that was interesting. I think my brain had a seizure while I was writing this.
I just zoned out when you were saying that. How many reportings were there in that time?
So this one between 1983 and 1996, there's 60.
Okay.
But I think, here we go. I think I just forgot a zero. So between 2000 and 2011, there were upwards of 200 reports of the beast in the moor.
They're reproducing like crazy.
So in
They're
13,
not spaying them.
Yeah, in 13 years, there's 60 reports. But then 4 years later, in a span of another 11 years, there's upwards of 200 cases reported. And that basically evens out to about one report every couple weeks.
I gotta go there.
Right? And as per the norm, none of the reported sightings wielded any solid physical evidence. But that being said, there was at least some evidence produced between the numerous encounters. And these include, of course, the traditional blurry photo. So we have blurry photos, unstable videos. Now there were old imported skulls. And what I'm trying to figure out is, do they mean the skulls were imported cats and then they died and they found the skulls, or were the skulls when they were imported? I have no idea.
I'm so confused by that.
I know.
Imported skulls. So unless there were imported cats, but why would you call it an imported cat? Yeah, I don't know.
Now, I think this might be explained later. I'm wondering if it's going to be correlated with what happens later. So maybe it'll explain itself, but I was very confused when I was writing it. But I just wrote down what I had.
All right.
Now, here we go. Speaking of, one of these skulls was found on July 24th, 1995. And it was uncovered by a young boy. This is an actual skull. Like, he reported, they picked it up and took it and analyzed it.
Okay.
And it was 4 inches long, which is 10.16 centimeters. You're welcome, people. And 7 inches wide, which is basically 17 3/4 centimeters. So we have 4 inches long, 7 inches wide. So this is kind of a weird dimension.
But that's not that big at all.
No. But if you think about it, like the size of like a panther, their skulls aren't that big either.
But only 4 inches for a panther?
But it's like the snout isn't very long, but it's wide. It's weird.
All right.
But that's not the weirdest part.
You're the one that has all the skulls.
Yeah, but to me, the weirdest part was that it had 3 very prominent and very sharp canines. Not 2.
3.
3. Which apparently is indicative of a leopard.
Oh.
Yeah. And this particular skull was shipped off to London's Natural History Museum and confirmed to have belonged to a young male leopard. All right, so we're getting evidence, right? Getting evidence? We're looking pretty good, right?
Right.
Well, just when this was said to be evidence to debunk the beast. So anyway, so we have all saying it belongs. We're thinking it's going to debunk the beast. And it was confessed that the skull had been initially imported as part of a rug, like a leopard skin rug.
Okay.
And the supposed debunking evidence was that inside the skull was an egg from some kind of tropical cockroach that could not have come from Britain.
So what was the whole purpose of all that?
Well, he finds this skull. The kid's like, holy shit, I found it. I found a skull. They did find a skull. He didn't realize, so he took it in, and then somebody, I guess, had tossed it.
Okay, so it was like a mistakenly.
Or somebody admitted that it was, like that it was from something else. And then they confirmed that because they found a bug. Well, part of a bug or
like
something.
An egg. Yeah.
Yeah, an egg. So there's no way that this bug, its egg, could have gotten in the skull anywhere in Britain. It had to come from somewhere else.
So now Britain has new cockroaches. Gross.
Ew. Well, let's hope that they squish the egg.
Yes.
Now, it also was reported to have marks on the skull, indicating that the meat had been cut off and not scavenged.
The meat.
Such high hopes for this evidence. So, again, nothing turned in as so-called evidence amounted to anything astonishing or anomalous.
Rughead.
Rughead pussycat.
I could catch this cat. I'd be out there with a box, some catnip, some tuna.
We're going to need a bigger box.
Have you seen the videos of like leopards and tigers? They all love boxes, no matter what size they are.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying, you get a box and it's like you see the cat and you're like, oh, shit.
Bring a refrigerator box.
Yeah. I'm going to put this box in another box. And I put that box in another box.
Yeah.
I mail it to
Put me
myself.
on the case. I got it.
Now, again, none of the evidence kind of worked out, but in 1995, the amount of reports was so concerning that the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries, and Food, which is the MAFF, initiated an investigation into the curious kitty. They set up cameras, traps, interrogated witnesses, inspected supposed paw prints, but ultimately said there was not any viable evidence.
They interrogated the witnesses.
Yes.
Every time I hear any ministry, I just go to Harry Potter. Like
That's
ministry.
exactly what I was thinking too. I was like, I almost wanted to say it like that too, but I was like, nah. Now, here's the thing. There wasn't any evidence that could prove that it was a big cat. But it was also noted specifically that they couldn't 100% prove that it was not a big cat either. So they kind of left that door open for debate. And many believe that the beast of Bodmin Moor was simply a big cat that escaped the zoo, or some irresponsible private animal collector where the cat got too big, they couldn't take care of it, kind of like a feline version of the snakes in Florida.
So did everybody describe the cat the same way? And why is it called a ghost? Because nothing you've said so far makes it seem like a ghost.
Well, it's there, then it's not there. It's like a dark thing that flies across or moves around, but they all pretty much say the same thing. It's a big black cat. By big, I mean like, I'm guessing like a bobcat to panther. And if you're in the dark and you just see this black mass going back and forth, it would put on an appearance of, say, a ghost cat. Because not all ghosts or spirits portray themselves as like a mist or an orb or whatever. You have shadow people. Maybe it's a shadow cat. That sounds like a really badass, like that was a missed opportunity from the Thundercats.
Shadow cat. That would have been awesome.
That would be awesome. I want to dress up as a shadow cat. But this claim has been substantiated by a British circus worker named Mary Chipperfield. I love that name.
Sounds reliable. Yeah,
I know, right? Mary Chipperfield had an announcement in the 1970s in the circus that the circus had released 3 pumas into the wild.
Oh, were they male, female?
That's the thing. It doesn't say. I was getting ready to say, nothing said gender. Okay. Oh my God, the light went up and it goes, Liss.
Stop it.
I'm not kidding. The light went up and I heard Liss. And I look over and that's the word that's on it.
Yuck.
Hi, Liss.
Your ghosties always want to talk to me.
Yeah, they're like, hey, girl, hey. But if it makes you feel any better, they have been chatty Cathys and going bananas all day. Like all night, they've been going.
As long as they're not saying anything. I remember right after when I told you that I watched, not The Omen, one of those spooky movies I watched, and then it just kept talking about satanic this and this, and like I was like, no, stop it! Don't talk to me
earlier
anymore.
I did say satanic, suffocate.
Sorry, that is not very nice.
Oh.
Am I beefing with your ghost?
It's a suffocate, case, and rapture.
Do we have problems?
Yes, do we have beef with the ghost right now?
Oh my God.
So, but anyway, so we're like right at the end. This one is a shorty, but it's okay. Now again, she just said that they released 3 pumas into the wild. We don't know gender, we don't know age, we don't know anything. But ironically, this is around the exact same time that the first sighting of the Bodmin Moor beast happened.
Yeah, so that's more than coincidence.
And there's one more theory that I had to save for last.
Okay. I just wanted to look up how long do pumas live. Wait a second.
That's a good question.
Because it was over decades that people were saying it. 8 to 13 years. That wouldn't make sense. Unless they had kids, if there was a female and a male.
Exactly. That's what. And my thing is, they released pumas, but they said it's black. So, but what if there's other cats? What if they're mixing? Because a puma is tan or brown.
Yeah.
Tan. So, unless the puma got in the cage with the panther and they exiled it from the circus, this sounds like some kind of dramatic cartoon from Disney. This is like almost Dumbo fucked up. That movie was so bad.
Oh, it was so terrible.
When you go back and watch it as an adult, you're like, this is awful. Like, how did I enjoy this as a kid?
Yeah. I never really liked Dumbo, and I'm going to get so much hate for this. I never liked The Lion King.
It was okay. I was more, I don't know. I liked Aladdin.
Aladdin was good. The Little Mermaid was my favorite.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, of course, I like The Little Mermaid. That was always, and when you think about it, when you go over, you're like, dude, these kids are like 14, 16, 17. Like, they're not even adults. It's just jacked up. It's just wrong.
Yeah.
But, all right. The last theory is the best theory. Some naysayers even tried to chalk it up to a sheep with feline appearance. A freaking sheep.
Feline appearance.
Yeah. How do you get a big cat out of a sheep?
Well, maybe if it was shaved, but even then, you wouldn't.
Nothing about this makes any sense, and I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Yeah, I just like, how on earth could you mistake a sheep for a big cat? I mean, it doesn't have a tail.
Yeah,
nothing.
Cats have such distinct movements.
Exactly. With a feline appearance. I mean, not even their ears are the same. I mean, nothing about a sheep, unless it's a black sheep or it's shaved, maybe a color. If you're, you got glaucoma or something. Or
were there a lot of fumes in these areas where these sightings happened?
It doesn't make any sense.
That stinks, though. So it was probably just from the circus. I was hoping it was real ghost cat out there.
Well, my thing is what if, because they don't live that long, what if it was a puma or pumas that got released and then they died, and all the residual horrible energy from them being abused in the circus turned them into a ghost cat?
All right. I'm on board with that one.
Is this, please stop.
He's like, they're like, you're stretching it too far. Just
like
stop.
They're like, no, nah, girl. Not even close.
But thank you for trying to give me what I wanted.
You're welcome. Well, my biggest thing is it probably, like I said, I think the ghost cat theory comes from when they see it, it's either dark out or they're seeing the shadow if it's in the right. I mean, but you got to think too, these are big open spaces.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a lot of trees, because that's what it said. I even made sure to put the definition in here.
Yeah, when you said Moors, I think of the Moors murders.
Yeah. Because let's see here. Low growing grass. So it's not even like real grassy. It's not like, I see the back of the cat, like, or something. It's low growing grass and moist mosses.
Or maybe because it's so like out there and far away, they're seeing it from a very far distance.
Oh.
But even then you'd kind of see that movement. You could tell. I don't know.
Now, that's a good point, though, on this. Is maybe they thought it was a big cat because it was so far away. Maybe they couldn't differentiate.
And it was just a host cat.
Yeah, just a little Jim. Hi, Jim. Oh, I know a Jim. Is it my Jim? No? Okay. Hi, Jim.
Oh, Jim, a spirit you're talking to. I thought you meant Jim a cat. And I was like, yes,
Jim,
I love cats with human names. They crack me up.
Well, my cat's named Morticia.
That's so good.
But so what do you think? You think it's just a big cat, like just a puma?
I think it is, but I wish it was something else.
My thing too, though, is like you said, between 1983 and 2011, that's a long time. And
they never said like small, no sightings of babies. They were all the same size, you said, right?
It just said that they all are reported to be about the size of a house cat and a panther-ish.
The house cat and a panther?
Yeah.
So maybe that's when they
were
smaller.
Like a mix between.
Oh, a mix between. Okay. I thought you meant that they were reporting some house cat size and some panther size.
Oh, no. It just said, but it looked like a mix between a house cat and a panther. So I'm guessing kind of like, what are those ones? A serval or something?
Yep.
Maybe it's kind of like that, only all black. Do they make servals that are all black?
I haven't seen one, but I don't know that they don't have them, but they have those big fangs too.
Yeah. They do kind of look like a jaguar. I wonder if they have the same weird canine thing. I didn't even know jaguars supposedly have 3 canines.
I'm looking to see if they have black servals real quick.
Yeah, I'll say maybe that's it. But I feel like still a serval wouldn't be big enough, in my opinion, to be a mix between a panther.
Black serval refers to a melanistic serval, a rare color variation of African wildcat species. So I guess it can happen. It's just rare. This thing is so cute.
I know. I'm just picturing it. I knew somebody who had one, and it was beautiful. I mean, it wasn't black, but aren't they supposed to be like aggressive?
They are. Do you get my cat? She just pushed through the door.
It's like, you said cat? You rang?
Yeah, they'll jump up if you're cooking and it's a serval and you have like a piece of chicken on there. They'll just grab it and run and they'll fight you for it. They won't give it back. Raw chicken, they'll just like go to town on it.
Now, I have heard cases of people that think it's a ghost cat.
Yes.
Have you not heard of those?
That think this ghost is a ghost cat?
No, that people just report having a ghost cat. Like it rubs, and I've had it to where I've been walking and it feels like my cat is like rubbing up against my leg, but I look down, there's nothing there.
I've heard so many people say things like that. I want one.
You want a ghost cat?
I want my old cat to come back as a ghost and be here.
I was going to say maybe choke out your cat and see if it goes back.
Wow, that went dark.
Stone cold stunner.
That took a turn.
Well, I don't know. How else do you get a ghost cat? I mean, maybe there's some kind of like ritual you could do to bring back an animal. But then again, I feel like we're flirting with Pet Cemetery. This is vengeful. Even the ghosts are like, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Yeah, that's been done in movies too many times. I'm not playing with that.
Well, maybe if you don't use a carcass, you just want the spirit to come back. Not that you want the cat to come back. Maybe that's different.
And then I'll be hearing like these invisible zoomies all night.
You randomly have cups of water flying all over the house, you know? Everything's falling off the wall. It's like, doop, it just slides it off.
Oh, my other cat, the one that passed away, was such an asshole. If there was stuff on the table, he'd just lay in the middle. Everything would just go flying. If we tried to play Monopoly, he'd hop in the middle of the board and just lay there. Didn't matter what was going on. You'd pick him up, move him, he'd go right back and just lay there. You're like, dude.
That's a dick move. My cats have all been super cool, and they've all been like black cats. And what's really crazy is
that's what he was. I love black cats.
Yeah,
so
the one
smart.
I have. Look, so Morticia, I call her the wrong name sometimes because she looks just like my other cat. She acts like her. I loved her. She got bit by something venomous though, and it like ate her face. So I had to put her down.
Oh.
But okay, so you're saying there's probably no way it's actually a ghost cat.
No, but I wish it was. Not enough to make it seem like it's anything other than either the escaped animals from the circus or some other kind of wild animal.
See what I'm saying? If it's a ghost cat and not a cryptid, there wouldn't be any evidence, right?
So you think it's what, the circus cats that passed away and now haunt that area?
Well, I'm just thinking it might be a ghost cat. I was just trying to tie in the circus. I mean, it would give it a reason to be, spiteful. But they do say, like I said, it's reported as being like one of the most haunted areas.
With cats alone?
What if it's not a cat at all? What if it's a baby hellhound?
Ugh.
A hell puppy?
Ugh. The area is haunted by these animals alone or other things?
Supposedly, it's like, it says the Mysterious Moor is on the list of most haunted places in the UK. It doesn't specify animals, non-animals. It just says that space is like haunted as fuck. Like haunted AF.
Well, your ghost kept saying portals in the spirit box. So maybe that's what it is. We
should conjure a portal. Let's not, actually.
I'm not even conjuring a ghost cat.
Let's not do that. Change my mind. Let's not do that. No. Let's not do that. So.
No strangling cats and no portals. Okay.
Now, okay, here we go. So they say in Egyptian, right, in their belief system, that cats usher you to the afterlife. So what if they're seeing this ghost cat and all it's doing is it's just hauling people back and forth? Ooh. What if it is that cat and you're just catching a glimpse of it before it goes into the afterlife portion?
The Grim Reaper cat?
Yeah. Well, the Grim Reaper kills people. Wait, it doesn't actually kill people, does it? Does it?
No, I think he's like a what do you call it?
Like he's just like waiting for the soul to be there.
Like one of those to like bring it. And cats, I think, are in a bunch of different.
They are
like mythology and stuff. Mm-hmm. That they usher you. So maybe that is it.
I mean, you have everything from, like I said, the Muslim, the Egyptians. There's remember when we did our very first episode, we did Grilla and the Yule lads, and they had the Yule cat.
Yep.
So, I mean, there's cats galore.
So maybe it's a psychopomp, one of those ones that ushers you, like you said.
Yeah. And maybe they're just catching it as it's not meaning to be. It doesn't even realize it's being caught. But that wouldn't explain, because wouldn't you assume that then they would see, well, if it is haunt, okay, hold on. I was gonna say they'd be seeing people with it, but if it's labeled as one of the most haunted places in the UK, what if they are seeing spirits and there's so many spirits because that is a pathway that this cat is using to haul people back and forth? Like,
I like that.
The Underground Railroad of the spirit world. Or that Rainbow Bridge to Asgard.
Okay, I like the Rainbow Bridge more. Yeah.
Well, I was trying to think of, I was trying to come up with something. I got my point across. Jesus.
You did it.
Okay, not the Underground Railroad.
Okay.
But I was not thinking necessarily. But what if it is? What if there is a path? What if they can only travel on paths? And that's why they need a guide, because if you don't make it to the path, you just wander. Visit. Yeah, visit.
Yeah.
So what if these guides are getting them on track, and that's why they see so many ghosts in the area, is because they're guiding all these spirits to where they need to go.
I like that.
See? And you don't have to strangle your cat.
Good news.
Now, here's the question. Can you catch one?
I could. Get me out there with a box and the tuna and some string. I have to get my little pack together, and I can get out there. I'll get one.
I just see you. It looks like you got kicked out of the office, and you got your little box, to carry all your crap from your desk out. And it's got like one of those cat toys with a little feather on it. And a little container of tuna. And actually, you need a big container of tuna.
I'll get a pole, put some string on it, and I'm going cat fishing.
Yeah, I'm going cat. My kid used to say that. I'm fishing for cats. Oh my gosh. But that is, it's a totally out there theory, but it makes sense. And then it's like, what if some of these other animals, because people see spirit animals all the time. What if they all have different jobs? Like, they're all spirit animals, but the cat is the one that leads you in the afterlife. But then some people see like a horse, and maybe that means something else. Or the guide to point you in, like, you're lost and you need directions, and you see this like bird. I'm not going there.
See, I believe more that cats, it's not a California condor.
Nope.
But I believe
I didn't go there.
I believe cats could be the guide more so, because if you have a cat at home and there's a spirit, your cat will look in that corner. If there's something funny, like, they sense it and they see it. They're definitely very connected with the afterlife.
But what I'm saying, what if like different animals, different spirit animals have different jobs? Like, the cat is to lead you into the afterlife. And maybe, like I said, a bird would give you directions, or a horse would lead you to water. It's a little backwards, but maybe. But you see what I mean? And then like hellhounds, they go fetch souls that don't want to come.
Mm-hmm.
But
how would the cat bring the information to him? Do they get along in the afterlife?
Maybe they have different, that's why one fetches and one guides, so it doesn't have to go get it. They just is like, oh, you're trying to find the right place here. Let me help you.
They just leave a note on his desk. You have to go do this, because they won't talk to each other.
What if
in the office?
What if the cat is the one guiding the souls into the afterlife, and the hellhounds are hunting down demons that escape?
That's spooky, and I like it.
I like it too. Because even in Supernatural, there was a hellhound that came. No, they came and got everybody, though, didn't they?
You're going to be mad.
Huh? You've never seen Supernatural?
No.
Where's my other half when I need him? He's a Supernatural junkie. I'll have to ask him later. But I'm pretty sure they come after everybody, or certain people. They're attacking all these people in this thing, but I don't think they go after every human being. Maybe it's just certain types.
And cats, didn't they always... They have this thing about being near people, like if they're going to pass, or they have this healing ability, like, not that really has to do with the afterlife, but.
So what I've heard, I was actually just thinking about this the other day when my cat was laying on me, and they say something about when the cat purrs, that vibration that it has when it purrs, that's what does whatever healing needs to happen.
I've heard that too.
About the vibration, yeah.
And I've heard in the past, like way back, they'd use bells a lot to heal people. like by ringing them, and the vibration of that would, I don't know why that's gone, or I don't even know if it actually worked. I have to go down that rabbit hole.
Next time we get a cold, hopefully not for a long time, a very long time.
Yes. We'll go to the Liberty Bell and just ring it.
Wait, it doesn't even still ring, right?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I'll just have a whole bunch. I have a witch bell.
All right.
I don't know if that's going to work. As long as it doesn't summon a demon in me, we're all right, I guess. But yeah, I've heard that. And then now I have heard that the cats generally are closer to people because you got to think, generally if people are older or they're sick, they have a fever, so they're warm. So either they're an old person covered in a shit ton of blankies, or you have a fever and your body is physically warmer. And what do cats like? They like heat.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they lay in the sun like psychopaths. So they're just naturally drawn to whatever's warmer. And so if your temperature, if you're warmer, they're going to be more apt to go lay on you because you're warm.
But you don't think it's sensing as well?
I would say no, just because if that was the case, then they would never lay on anyone unless they were getting ready to die.
Well, sometimes they want to be pet.
Mine don't. Well,
No?
a little one sometimes. Now, but I just feel like if it was out of the ordinary, yes, I would make sense. But I know cats that sit on old people's laps all the time or whatever, and they're fine. It's just what the cat does. I think a lot of people, I think it's one of those things where people see it because they want to see it. Like correlation, not causation.
Yep.
I just got really scientific. I'm not even drunk. But I feel like that's kind of, it's like you see what you want to see. So I don't know. Now, if they just never did that and then they did, that's one thing. But they do. And sometimes too, I wonder, is it spirits or is it a bug that we can't see?
I don't know. My girl.
My cat's gone after something that I thought was invisible. I was like, dude, she's chasing something and I can't fucking see it. And then she finally stopped and I was able to look. It was like a little teeny tiny little bug.
I don't know. I really think that cats are very, very perceptual.
I think that they probably are. It's to me, there's so many other things that it could be that it's harder for me.
See, cats see stuff, but they're assholes, so they're not always going to do anything about it. Sometimes
take her, man. She's all yours. We don't give a fuck. Like, go for it. She didn't feed us enough. Get her.
They do what they want.
Yeah. But sacrifice. Okay, apparently we're sacrificing again. That's really weird. My heart feels like it's beating funny. That's weird. It does this like flutter thing lately. I don't know what my problem is.
Well, probably drinking all this caffeine this late isn't a good idea. And if your heart's fluttering.
I ain't dead yet.
All right.
But I don't know. I feel like it is more likely a ghost cat than a cryptid.
Well, I want it to be that, so I'll agree.
But yeah, that's what I have on the Beast of Bodmin Moor.
That's really good.
Ta-da!
I like it a lot.
I just think it's funny because I did not know anything about you wanting a ghost cat, and then here I brought you a ghost cat.
Well, thank you. Making all my dreams come true.
Making all your dreams come true. That's what I'm good at. What can I say?
See, now that we're talking about this, I'm in my closet and I have like these shelves above me, and my cat Stella is sitting up there and she's staring at the wall right next to me. That's what I mean.
She's like, at least she's not like, hey, there's a demon. I wish cats could talk.
She's like,
maybe
I see
not
something, but I'm not going to do anything about it whatsoever.
Yeah, it's like, oh, is it going to get her? That'd be cool. Okay,
I
I'll just
already
sit here
ate,
and watch.
so I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good. It's fine. It's fine. Take her. But yeah. So what do you think? You got anything to add?
No, I loved it. This was such a good story.
So yeah, so that's one that I've been wanting to do for a little bit, and I finally got it done, and I was like, ooh, timely. Yeah, I know I got it done timely fashion. Thank you. Late. I know it's late.
I know your ghosties are so talkative today.
They are. They've been going nuts all night. So it's following us. Well, it's following me.
Okay, good. I was hoping it wasn't talking to me when I heard
that one was
you.
Crazy when it said your name though, and the ball lit up. All right. Until next time, everybody. We'll see you.
Thank you for listening. If you need more content or just want to help support the podcast, head on over to patreon.com and search Ouch, Was That a Ghost? If you need some snazzy merch, you can find it at crowdmade.com by searching Ouch, Was That a Ghost? If you have a story you'd like to share, you can email it to ouchwasthataghost@yahoo.com. You can also find us on Facebook and all the other social media platforms under Ouch, Was That a Ghost?
Help me.
All links can also be found on ouchwasthataghost.com.